Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, welcome. I, as promised, excuse me, am going to try out e.l.f. products, the e.l.f. Soft Glam. I'm hearing Satin Foundation, and I'm using light warm for my color. I'm also going to be trying out the e.l.f. the color stick. It's monochromatic multi-stick. You can use it on your lips, eyes, but I'm going to be using it as cheeks. I'm also going to be trying out that Eco Tools foundation brush. See what I think of it. The concealer, the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this new light. And the eyeshadow, the eye primer for eyeshadow, shadow primer. So, like I said, I got the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation, and I got it in light warm. So, I'm going to do, I know everybody's like looking, like already starting to do spring looks, but I like to embrace the winter, in the more bluer and white and dark gray tones. I feel it's important to go ahead and embrace the winter. It's the time where I do a lot of reflection, a lot of meditation work, house cleaning. I don't want to spring clean. I want to be outside in the spring, in the warm, cool weather. So I do all my winter cleaning so that I'm ready for spring when it comes. A lot of organization, reorganization, throwing things out, decluttering, so on and so forth. So I'm planning to go out, and I want to wear this hat that my mom got me for Christmas. It's a crocheted hat. And so I'm going to do a look with the Aurora palette and possibly Blue Moon by ColourPop after I do this foundation. So I'm going to try this foundation brush. And I don't know how you guys do it, but I usually do my concealer first. So I'm going to do my makeup like I normally do. And I don't really usually do a lot of get-readies with me without already have done my foundation. And I am old school. I do my foundation first. It's just the way I do things. So this is the Camo Concealer in the light. So we're going to try that. I do have a little age spot there. I don't know. I guess growing up in the 70s and 80s, basically, I didn't wear makeup in the 70s, but my mom was doing that Mary Kay. Remember Mary Kay? So I was very interested in makeup, and I was allowed. Oh, the cover's nice. I was allowed to put makeup on at 10 years old and 11 years old during my mom's, like, I don't know if you ever heard of Mary Kay. It's one of them not good companies, multi-level, whatever they call them, MLM or whatever. But she would have these parties, kind of like Tupperware, like a Tupperware party, but with makeup. And, all right, what do I think? Let me look in the mirror. So that's where I, really got my love for makeup. All right, so what I can tell, it's not sitting funny. It is illuminating, though. Isn't that weird? Okay. Alright, let's get to the foundation. And this is supposed to be very forgiving to mature skin. I don't really know how to apply it. I'm just going to put some dots. It looks like a pretty good match. Hopefully that's enough. It says it's a medium buildable coverage. So I'm going to use this new foundation brush. Okay, I don't like I don't like it. It's too foofy. I'm going to use my foundation brush. That would be more, I'm not going to down that brush. I might need to work with it more. But this is my favorite foundation brush, which, if anything ever happens to it, I have not been able to find a replacement. Alex, my friend Alex, she had found what company made it, which I can't remember off the top of my head. But they don't carry this brush anymore, and I love it for foundation. What do you guys think? It's covering nice. Usually I wear the Honey, Simply Ageless. Okay, this is illuminating. Okay, let's not start fairies. I swear I have little fairies in my house. I'm going to do a little bit more. It's pretty. It's illuminating. I'm not used to... Well, I guess the Simply Ageless has a little bit of illumination to it. But I've been noticing it's starting to sit in my fine lines. And I have deep lines too. Trust me on that. I don't know. Looks a little bit yellowish. Let's see what happens when it oxidizes. And this is the light. Light warm. I might need to go to a white neutral. Because I do have olive tones in my skin. So I can go neutral. I mean, I guess it doesn't look too bad. Hold on. Gypsy! Hold on a minute. My cat's crying at the neighbor cat. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. She cries when she sees the neighbor cat. What do you guys think? I think it looks okay. Alright, let's just continue on. I'm going to use contour. It's the LYS light. I'm going in with that same brush because I wash it every time I use it. I like the LYS products. The cream blush, my cat broke the lid off of it. And I tried to save it. With plastic wrap, but it didn't work. It dried out. I'm not a big... Contouring's new for me. It's not something I did as a teenager or through my young adult life because I had 4 kids. I need to put makeup on like now. Slap it on and go. Wasn't into the contouring thing. Or the eyebrows. Shaping them, yeah, but then just leaving them alone. Man, my lips are so chapped. I've been using this little mushroom thing from ColourPop. It does seem to help. We've been dealing with massive snow. I think it's snowing right now. It is. Can you see it? Oh, you can't see that. And shoveling, not my thing. Let's just go with that. I'll come back to this like blush stick, the monochromatic stick, in a little bit. I want to use the eyeshadow primer. And I'm sorry if this is a little long, guys. I know this is just to try on the... Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be a squeezy tube. Nice. Alright, let's put some on. I thought I was going to have to squeeze it onto my finger. I didn't realize it had a doe foot. Not sure if I like the doe foot too much, but I don't want to be negative. So, I've got some on. Now, I got this off the e.l.f. website. And I was really concerned when it came. It was like 7 or 8 degrees outside. And I wasn't home, so sat on my porch quite a while, and I did not open nothing until my unboxing. I let it all acclimate. I mean, I opened the box and I like pulled the things out and let it acclimate to the temperature. I was scared that it would ruin. It didn't seem like anything was frozen. It was cold, but wasn't frozen. So hopefully that doesn't affect it. All right, let's see. Give that a second to dry down. All right, and like I said, I'm going to be using the Aurora. I'm going to pause this and give this a minute to dry down so you're not on here for 1,000 minutes. All right, be right back. Okay, it seems to have dried down into like a powdery finish. There is a little bit of grip there. So, as mentioned earlier, where's my quick change? There it is. I'm going to be using the Aurora palette by ColourPop. There's my quick change. Looks like this. Looks like that. And I'm going to be going into Stormy Much, Journey, and Ionosphere. The grays. It's the gray, this lighter gray, and then bluish gray, and then this blue. So I'm going to go into Journey first. Cool. My stuff's such a mess over here. I have just been... I'm cleaning, like organizing. So everything's everywhere right now. I'm trying to get like a filming area over in my craft room for some stuff I want to do. And then this over here being the separate makeup, filming. I don't know. So I'm going into Journey, which is that light blue. And I'm only going to do one eye. I'll finish the other eye and then I'll come back, okay? Alright, so it's going on well with the eyeshadow primer. I just putting that a little high because I have hooded eyelids. I'm not liking that brush. And there we go, smaller brush. I'm gonna do the inner third with this light blue. So how are things going in the makeup world? I mean, it seems like everybody fights on TikTok. I try to avoid that. Plus, my TikTok's been acting weird. My daughter-in-law, they're asking her how old she is, and she tried to respond, but they want her to show her ID and a picture and all that, and I don't know. She's been on TikTok for a couple years. Alright, so that's what I did so far. So I'm not real sure why they're doing that. It's kind of strange, like out of the blue, that they would want to all of a sudden think she's underage. It makes no sense. Alright, now I'm going to go into that bluish gray right there, called Stormy Nights. And bring that into the outer corner. And it's like, I don't know, it just, to me it seems scammy. And it doesn't matter how she tries to contact the, to give the proof at TikTok. She can't get to a person. I told her, I don't know, it just seems scammy to me. That I'm going to go ahead and just take that, blend that out into the lid. Like, it just seems scammy to me. Like, you've been on TikTok for 3 years. It's not like she has this huge following. She just reposts stuff and we look at, and does the normal scrolling. And it's just weird to me that, whoops, that's not the right color. That all of a sudden, out of the blue, they think she's underage and that she needs to prove who she is. Like, that just seems so strange to me. I'm going to go ahead and I'm lightly putting that all over the lid. I really like that bluish gray color. It's really pretty. Now it's a little patchy here because I'm just lightly doing it. Because I plan on putting something. Maybe I'll go in darker. Here we go. So, anywho, yeah, that's the story there. It just kind of made me nervous. Like, why would you have to send a picture all of a sudden? Alright, so see, I got that gray. It's a little deeper. I'm going to go a little bit deeper in the corner. I'm going to go to that ionosphere. I don't want it too crazy. Got a little bit of fallout. Yeah, so, I don't know. I have a TikTok. I don't do a lot of stuff on it because I'm not good at... I have not been able to figure out... Just figure it out. It's just... beyond my scope of understanding. Okay, so that's pretty. Alright, I want to go in with something sparkly. And I think I'm going to do Feeling Wavy, which is like a bluish, a blue sparkle. And it's not showing up very well, is it? Alright, let's go into So Lit. That's on the inner third. And then I want to, where'd my little wipey go? There it is. Now I'll go into that feeling wavy. See, I like that on the center. And it actually looks better in person than it does on camera for whatever reason. Now back into that other one. So lit. Which is a little more chunky. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to blend this a little bit. I don't want it crazy sparkly, but sparkly. Alright, so I'm going to take this brush. I'm going to go into that head north. I'm going to put that up on the brow bone. Inner corner. I might just take it all away because, hey, it's winter. Let's be sparkly. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. A lot of fallout. I will say that. With those darker colors. There. I don't mind this because I kind of like that. Alright, I'm going to get a small brush. I know we're up to 22 minutes. I'm sorry. But we are trying stuff out, so I'm going to go into that gray color and bring it down. Alright, I'm going to put mascara on, do this eye, and we'll be back to try that color stick. Be right back. Okay, so I did Lash It Loud mascara, and I did Pastel Dream Auto Eyeliner by LA Girls in Marshmallow for the eyeliner. Now, it's a real sparkly look. I want to draw attention, to my eyes because I'm older. You have the wrinkles, whatever. So now we're going to use the monochromatic multi-stick. And I want to use this as my blush. Let's try that and see how that blends out. Where'd that brush go? Okay, we'll try this one with the, instead of like this, more like that to make it more firm. Let's see how this blends out. Oh, it's cute. I'll adjust the light so you can see better. Very illuminating though. Okay. I want to have winter cheeks. It shears out a little bit, but in person you can see it. I mean, if I put any more on in person, I look like a clown. So I'm going to adjust the light. Not too shabby. I like that. I'm digging that. Okay, that's going to... I'm liking the foundation so far and the concealer. I mean, it looks good. I mean, it's not oxidizing weird. Oh, I need to blend that out a little bit. My goodness. It's not It looks okay. I feel like I'm a little bit yellow, so I might reorder it in neutral. But other than that, it's laying nice. It's not emphasizing lines. I'm just going to use ColourPop Cherry, the Animal Crossing lip crayon. My lips are real chapped, so lipstick's looking shitty on it. Okay, that looks good. All right, let's adjust the, well, I'm going to wear the hat. I mean, of course, I'm going to take the headband off. But to give you an idea, that's how I was planning on going. With my hair down, of course. So there's that. All right, so what do you guys think? I'm going to adjust this light. Because this thing has, I'm still getting used to this light. I'm not, oh, setting spray. Almost forgot that, Heidi. All right, let's try this out. Makeup and Mist. And it has, and set. It's a very wet mist. No, I don't know where the cap went. It just flew away. Oh, that feels nice, though. Okay. My hair is all crazy today. I like it. Let me adjust this light and let's see what it looks like in other lights. Oh, that's just brighter. Okay, that's... Now, see, that makes me look yellow, but that is like a rose that's like a yellow light. And then this is supposed to be... Nah, there we go. That's what it looks like to my eyes. I think it looks pretty good. It's laying in the lines a little bit. But it's not acting funny. It's not separating or anything. I'll let you know the next time I talk to you guys. So, with that being said, have a blessed and magical day. Go ahead and try e.l.f. So far, so good. The setting spray, I'm liking it. It doesn't feel tacky or weird. And I'll let you know in a later video how it held up and if it seems like it made my makeup last longer, so on and so forth. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.